Hey guys, welcome back to my videos. Today I kind of wanted to make a video discussing fake HCG drops. I wanted to do this because when I went online to purchase HCG drops to start my diet, I noticed that there were thousands of websites that were selling HCG drops. To produce HCG or to extract it, you need a pretty advanced laboratory, so I kind of found it hard to believe that there were this many sites selling the real thing. I didn't mention this before, but I am currently a senior at the University of California at San Diego, and in one semester I will be graduating with a bachelor's degree in biochemistry. I wanted to throw that out there so you guys don't think, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about, she's just saying stuff, trying to start something. But I'm not. I think it's fair to say that I have a pretty strong scientific background. Okay, anyways, with that said, HCG, which is human chorionic gonadotropin, is, as you all probably already know, a hormone that is excreted in the urine of pregnant women. And it's been shown lately to cause weight loss, very rapid and great weight loss to individuals that apply them to themselves, to have them injected or do the drops or whatever. Now, what causes people to lose weight is the HCG. Now, when I went online to purchase my HCG drops, I noticed that several of the websites that were selling HCG said somewhere on the website or the instructions that if you apply the HCG drops directly to a pregnancy test, see if I can draw one here, it will come back negative. And when I heard this and read this, I thought that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if HCG drops are present, it should make a pregnancy test turn positive. Home pregnancy tests test for the hormone of HCG. So if you buy your drops, apply it to a pregnancy test, and it comes back negative, there's no known presence of HCG in those drops, or not enough to turn the pregnancy test positive. If you don't have enough HCG to turn a simple home pregnancy test positive, I highly doubt that there is any way that there's enough to actually make you lose weight. So I did buy some online drops. I bought 2 vials. One, let's see if I can draw one here. Sorry about these drawings, I know they're not great. One I got off of a highly advertised website. It was endorsed by the Better Business Bureau for $120. The other, just for fun, I bought off of eBay for $15. They both came in the mail yesterday, and first thing I did when I got them is I tested them on a home pregnancy test. Yay! When I tested the $120 one, what do you know? It came back negative. No detectable HCG hormone was in that mixture, even after shaking it, cooled, whatever. Now, the $15 one that I bought off of eBay came back, to my surprise, positive. And I couldn't believe this. This leads me to the conclusion when buying HCG drops, you can't rely just on the price of the drops or how flashy the website is on if they're actually real HCG drops. There's a lot of people out there that are saying, well, if I went on the very low calorie diet that the HCG diet recommends, which is 500 calories a day, everyone knows that this is a very small amount of calories, and people are saying, well, if I went on that, I would lose weight too. Correct, you would lose weight. But on the HCG, very low calorie diet, sorry, I put days there, I meant calories. On the HCG, very low calorie diet, you lose fat. or at least they say you do. Now, on a typical, just regular, very low calorie diet, you lose weight because it's muscle. And I'm sure many of you have heard that before. So how can you tell if you're losing fat versus muscle? This is another way that you can determine if you have real HCG drops. After a couple days of doing the drops, and I did it after a few hours of doing the drops, you can test for ketone in your urine. Now, ketone is an acid that is, or it's a nickname for the acid that is excreted in your urine. It's present when you are burning or using fat as your main source of energy. Now, they make these strips for diabetics because if they're losing a lot of weight or they go on an exercise plan or a diet, they need to measure how much ketone is being excreted in their urine, because if too much of the ketone, if they're losing too much fat too fast, they can develop a complication called ketoacidosis. And ketoacidosis can lead to coma and death, so it's very dangerous for diabetics. But also, dieters picked up these strips, particularly, or most likely Atkins diet users, to measure how much fat they are excreting from the body. So I would recommend that you buy these and you use these with the HCG diet. Test to see if you're actually passing fat in your body and not just burning muscle. I bought these from Walmart for $6. They came with 50 test strips. They work really quickly. You just pee on them or put them in a cup and test, and then you hold it next to this test strip or whatever you want to call it. And if you're not burning fat, or if you're burning the normal amount of fat, you will have you will test negative for ketones in your urine. That means that you're just you're getting your energy off the food you eat. Now, if you are burning, a little bit, you're going to get a small amount, all the way to a large amount. Now, if your HCG drops are real, you should see ketones in your urine, or if the HCG diet does what it says it does. Okay, well, with that being said, I hope I helped or inspired you guys to test your HCG, oral droplets or injections or whatever. Make sure that there is actually HCG in the stuff that you're taking, or else you're just burning muscle. That weight will come back on very quickly. You might lose pant sizes or dress sizes, whatever, but it's only based on underlying muscle tissue. You're not losing any fat. So you're just wasting time and money on stuff that's not really going to help you. Also, one last thing, I bought the homeopathic HCG drops off of eBay. They were abbreviated HCG, homeopathic HCG, and they tested positive on a pregnancy test. So it doesn't matter if it says homeopathic or not. If they don't test positive on a pregnancy test, they're not going to work, which is the moral of the story. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you tune in for next time. Thanks.